So now make the guy every man to give our woman, make them give them something like, you understand? Give them something like every morning, every afternoon, or even when you are at work, baby, I'm on, come over. So something light, you understand?
Would you call the cops?
Another day on the streets of Lagos, another day for Pulse TV Vox Pop. I'm your girl Dark Chalk, and today, guess what I want to know? If your husband impregnated your house help because you could not have a baby, would you still stay in that marriage, or is that the end? And guys, would you borrow money from your main chick to pay for your side chick's apartment? Are you that bold? All right, let's talk to some people. Talking to somebody. Let's go. If you now find out that your man borrowed money from you, let's assume it was even your last card. He borrowed money from you, he said he needed it desperately, only for you to find out a little while later that he used the money to pay for his side chick's house rent.
I will trace the girl. I no go hold the man. I go hold the girl. She will give my money back instanta. I will lock the girl up. My papa, yeah, that year go point that year will carry my money, go give on my main bills. If I don't beat this girl in front, I will hold lock and go give my money instanta. If you don't give my money, no go anywhere. I will go psychiatric first. Go chicken brain before I can go station. I don't even can go police station. I barracks I can go.
Well, to me, it's a there's mistrust there in the relationship. So I will quit.
I work according to the scriptures. If the man pay because of one small rat collecting, that is bullshit. If you like it, it's my fault. Why I mean that is my fault? Because I didn't handle her the way I wanted. Initially, I was supposed to treat her. No, there's relationship. There's something you let to let her know that you don't like this, you like this. If my wife does that, it's my fault because I didn't give her what she wants. Maybe in terms of sex, the guy did not sex the woman well. That's why he go outside. If you chop belly food now, you go on other thing. If you see food, when you see food now, when you don't belly food, that food no go hungry you because you don't dey future. So now make the guy every man to give our woman, make them give them something like, you understand? Give them something like every morning, every afternoon, or even when you are at work, baby, I'm on, come over. So something light, you understand?
That is, you are having an extramarital affair. I don't buy that idea because we've been living together with the basis of understanding, and at the same time, I share my feelings to you. I don't hide anything away from you, and you find another plan by having another boyfriend outside, paying for that boyfriend. You need to go back to that boyfriend and start living with her. That is it. My life is simple. I can't consider anything because I'm living with you with the whole of my heart. I dedicate everything to you. Anything you want, I give it to you. So, for instance, you said you request a particular amount from me. You understand? Whereas I don't have up to that amount, but the one I have, you understand? Wholeheartedly, I drop it. My last card, I shook up my account. I made sure it became red because of you to satisfy you, and you use it for other negative thing. It doesn't make sense. The marriage has to break up, be asunder. That is it.
If that woman started cooking for me and said that he's dating another one outside, I may even die on the process. It's not good. So it's not good to do that. So if I find out, I have to push that woman away and go to village and report to their homes that I will not marry again. So they'll bring my money back.
It's not acceptable. I'll be very, very mad.
Is that the end of the relationship?
I think so, yes, because I think the basis of any relationship should be on trust. And with what he did, there will not be trust again. So it's just better we end it there.
Well, all I know is that there's no sin that is unforgiving. All type of sin is forgivable. Even if you say a human being, killing a human being is forgivable. According to, I'm talking about scripture background. Okay. The Bible says that you should forgive sins. Because if you have any such thing in your mind and that you are going to hellfire straight. Money is made by you. Yeah. Money is made by you. So your wife is your wife too. Okay. It's not every man that can enjoy it. But I'm telling you, as a Christian, you must have a way to go about it.
If you you now see them in one quarrel, you're passing the road and you see them in one quarrel, they are loving themselves. How you going to react?
Good. I like that question. You know, we are different type of woman being. I believe that when you sex, I said this before, I said it's my fault. Now, I see my wife for one quarrel like that. I will tell me, personal me, I will tell guy, I will confront them. Guy, flash her very well, as in, nyash her very well. Then I'll go back. Like my wife, is when you see a beautiful girl, you say, yeah, you like this. Go for it, but use condom. There's a way to do things. Some guys do some, some guys they carry this marriage of the thing like for head. No, marriage no be so. Marriage no be so now understanding. If you like your girl, go with it. If you come to my house now, you don't know me and my wife. You think that we are sisters, or you think that we are just friends, but we are wife. You understand?
I'll walk past like I saw nothing and wait for him at home. First of all, he will spend like 2 hours outside because the door will be locked. That is if he's still there before I open. Then when I finally open the door, I will just put one of his suitcases in front of him to know that that's it.
Government body, both of them. Doing the lovey-dovey stuff. Wow. Heartbreaking, I must confess. It's going to be a heartbreaking. But even as much as I don't encourage violence, we shouldn't go with violence. Violence is not it's just out of it. It kind of trigger some sort of anger and trying to make the guy have something like trying to think of how to get back at her and all that.
Once he plays his husband duties, I don't have a problem with him having a side chick, except for the fact that he doesn't impregnate the side chick.
You find your man and his side chick or mistress. If you catch them, what's your first reaction? To be honest though.
Seriously, I'll be provoked. In fact, I might even break bottle on that girl's head. Seriously. But for the sake of love, I have to at least just endure what I've seen. Then I just have to walk away.
What is it? To respect myself, for a guy not to even to wound me, I have to leave her and pass. Then when she got home, then I will know how to relax. Because if I begin to got annoyed where I saw her with another guy, it may bring another problem. So what we do, they have to leave them and go.
But some guys are saying if they see their woman in the corner with man like that, they go break bottle, go scatter everywhere.
You know if they do like that now, you never see woman before. This life now, simple life now. You understand? You know just the take as you say he had. Woman they plenty, man they select. Like that fine guy now, he get his own choice, forgets. You understand? To me, I have tendency of having so many girls, you understand? But my wife is alright for me. Ilya is simple now, you understand? So that is it.
It's been interesting hearing what people have to say about this matter. Are you still entertained? Yeah, but I think there's still something missing. So let's keep talking to somebody. Come on, let's go. If your wife is unable to give you a child, do you divorce her? Do you remarry? Or do you go impregnate a girl outside?
No, if my wife, I have no give me a wife, I need to wait God time in the bed. As soon as I have a wedding with her, I know that where God say I'm going to have child with my wife, I have to have patience.
I'll go and try outside. If she gets pregnant, I'll marry her.
We are married in a different form. It's not for a child. Because if you are talking about in heaven, there's nothing like a child. Like Christianity is personal. When you're gone, you're gone. You won't take your child. So it's not parrot. It says, this is my child. It's only we black feel child of a thing. It's not. I can't advise either a man or a woman to go elsewhere and get a child.
Well, to me, what I think, I just like maybe to have a baby outside, but I will still be with my wife.
If you weren't able to give your husband a child and he now impregnated the house girl, will you stay take care of the baby as your own, or is that the end?
Yeah, because my housemaid is like the last person, like the least. If he was cheating outside, or if the woman was to be or were to be from maybe outside, it's good. Like maybe I would go angry. Everybody would feel bad about it, but I'll be able to manage the situation. Not my housemaid. Like it makes me feel like I'm married to one puppy like that.
No, I won't divorce him. because I believe that one day we'll have a better children and a better family, because we are already married, and as we are married, it's God that blessed us in that marriage. So we have to pray to God for a better children.
I have witnessed some situation. If some people, they cannot be able to produce, they cannot have a pregnancy, some may even advise their husband, let's go and get another person so that we'll now take care of the child. There are some people like that. But depending on how your husband approach you, if it is something that is a challenge that you'll be using it as an insult on you, every day be insulting you, no care, no love, no any other thing, then there's no way I would like my sister to be there again.
If she can treat the child as her own, she should embrace her fate. That's how life is.
Yeah. I'll stay.
You stay and take care of the child.
By doing that, maybe God will give me my own.
Depends on her. If she say she love the man, she will stay for the marriage. The house girl go there. What they go do? Say they will go rent house for the house girl in another place. Maybe the house girl they did. Then she and her husband go date together. At least they go they see the house girl. They take care of her and make she born.
I would, because I have a friend that actually happened to. Yes, and she accepted the child, and you not even know it's not a child. So I would also do that. I believe there's a certain stage you go with God and you just think everything in this life is just vanity. So you just live life the way to please you and the way to please God. That's all.
I'd rather stay there and take care of the child, and hopefully God gives me mine.
So we got two teams. Team A, if I see my bae and the side chick or the side dude, I'm gonna, And then we have Team B. That's a little calmer, cooler, and collected. And we'll wait till bae gets home before they scatter the place. What team are you on? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, I want to know if you would encourage your friend, your sister, your cousin to remain in the marriage when the husband has impregnated the house help. Lord, let me know in the comment section below. And until the next time, I'm Dark Chalk, and this has been Pulse TV Vox Pop.
Would you call the cops?